That's about it. Let's get it.
In that state, he drifted to an otherworldly place where he came to learn the origin of ninjutsu. When ninjutsu, or rather ninshu, emerged, there were two brothers. The genius elder Indra and the aloof younger Ashura. Although Indra was an exceptionally skilled practitioner of ninju, it was Ashura who was chosen as the next leader. Ashura practiced a way of life that valued the bonds between friends, and so he was recognized as the future of ninju. Indra, however, was unable to accept that decision and assaulted his brother. Thus began a conflict between brothers that stretched many long years.
With this power, I will establish perfect order. I will forge a perfect world without strife.
There is no place for such violence, elder brother. I do not wish to fight you.
You intend to engage me in combat, as if you are worthy enough to be my opponent! Forge a perfect world without strife.
There is no place for such violence, elder brother. I do not wish to fight you.
You intend to engage me in combat, as if you are worthy enough to be my opponent. Follows me, Ashura. You may be my younger brother, but I will show no mercy. After I defeat you, I will build a world of peace and order through might.
That would all be in vain, elder brother. You would create nothing but misery. True peace consists in human connection and cooperation. That is where true peace lies.
Ridiculous. People must be brought to heel. Superior's past is so weak and foolish. I am mandated by heaven itself to shut...
Shinsu sends you veritable 1,000-arm Kanon! Why must you do this? You were once so kind-hearted, elder brother.
I got my alt shut off mid conversation.
Elder brother!
Ashura, I will never accept Ninshu. To say nothing of you.
Ashura and Indra. Although their physical forms perished, the chakra they generated was reborn countless times without ever disappearing. And so, in the current age, the younger brother Ashura was reborn as Naruto, while the elder brother Indra was reborn as Sasuke. Chakra should not be used to amplify the power of only one individual. If power is concentrated in any one person, they will lose control and ultimately be possessed by that power, just as happened with Madara in the current age. Learning the origin of ninjutsu, Naruto gained renewed determination to fight for his friends. After he awoke, Naruto joined with Sasuke to face Madara once again. Madara had absorbed the divine tree, gaining an immortal form. In unison, Naruto and Sasuke took up the challenge of fighting this unprecedented enemy.
You cannot defeat me. I have the power of the Six.
I'm not gonna defeat you, stupid! We're gonna defeat!
You, Madara.
Right there! The piece that Jiraiya, Nagato, and all the other ninja have been wishing for! It's right in front of our eyes! We can't go down until we knock you down!
Peace you speak of is nothing but a transient one. True peace only exists in dreams. Dreaming is the only way for us to reach utopia.
Enough about your dreams! If you really want to go inside a dream, then just go by yourself!
Then you will realize that my path was the correct one. My infinite Tsukuyomi will lead...
Stick with me, Kurama! Never accept you, or your world of lies! Kill Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken!
Madara repelled them both and activated Infinite Tsukuyomi. However, immediately after, he was stabbed in the chest by Black Zetsu.
And I've been waiting for this moment the entire time. The moment when you complete the infinite Tsukuyomi and use up all your power. You ingrate.
What?
The one thing that ruined the entire Naruto series. I didn't get mad at much point, but like still, this was one of the most agitating things to watch. Just watching the main villain that you build up for chapters get like backstabbed by a black smudge. Just think about that.
where Madara had stood, there then appeared the progenitor Kaguya Otsutsuki, who first possessed chakra.
Sweat just keeps pouring out of me. This chakra is crazy.
It's on a whole different level than Madara's.
Naruto and his allies engaged in a desperate struggle against an enemy with the power of a god. But having obtained Obito's Sharingan once again, Kakashi relayed instruction to Team 7's former members, allowing them to regain their composure.
What do you say we go and save the world?
Yeah. Got it.
All chakra belongs to me. It's time to unite it all again.
No matter how much you howl, you'll never get another future!
Now disappear.
Let me fight. You're going to die, and she's going to absorb you. It's the final path that remains for you. This is it. The end.
Now or never.
Of Shinobi history.
All set? Shinobi history.
You won't get away. You can't reach
Something
me.
that's super heavy. And it's been going on for a long time. Defined by the way that all those shinobi lived and died. It isn't something that you two can mess around with. And I'm not gonna let it end. That'll do it. We're going to protect the history of shinobi.
Let me fight.
Gotcha.
We're both women here, so don't make fun of me!
No!
Yes!
Six paths! Planetary devastation!
By working together, Team 7 ultimately succeeded in sealing Kaguya. The tailed beasts absorbed by Kaguya were released, finally bringing an end to the long and bitter war.
Dad.
Before I disappear, there's something I wanted to say to you. Happy birthday.
on the other side. Tell her that she doesn't need to worry about me at all. That I'm gonna be fine.
Okay. I'll tell her everything.
All that remained was for Naruto and Sasuke to combine their powers to dispel the infinite Tsukuyomi. However, Sasuke declared that he would execute the 5 Kage.
This is my answer. Revolution. Planetary devastation!
The brothers' battle is going to end here.
He remembered Itachi, who died branded as a traitor and rejected by everyone. Concluding that Itachi most of all deserved to be Hokage, Sasuke decided that he alone would bear all the hatred just as his brother had. That, however, was a way of thinking Itachi rejected, as he once explained to Naruto.
Simply becoming Hokage won't make everyone accept you. Everyone's acceptance is what gets you there.
Therefore, Naruto indicated that Sasuke did not understand Itachi's way of life, but he could not reverse Sasuke's decision.
Doubts of the past must be cut off and made anew. And I'll start with you.
I won't let you do that! I learned everything from people of the past!
I leave Sasuke to you. You're the one who can stop my little brother.
I'm never gonna let you cut that away!
In the final valley, where they had clashed once before, Naruto and Sasuke commenced their last battle ever.
Just like before, you're going to lose here.
I won't let you land any of the punches you did last time. And I won't hand the title of Hokage to you either. You don't understand what it means to be the Hokage.
You're going to die here, Naruto! Burn away.
I learned everything from people of the past. Because I had my friends that I was able to keep moving forward. They're what created the me that's here now. I'm never gonna let you cut that away.
must know what you need to do. It doesn't matter how much you try and fight.
I promised Sakura that I'd bring you back! I'm going to keep my promise this time!
All I need to do is erase you, and then no one will stand in the way of my revolution! I'm going to end this with Susanoo!
No, you won't! Kurama and I are gonna stop you! We're going to protect history, and all of our connections with our allies, and everyone else, including... you, of course!
Right, all these years, and they never edited out the lip syncing. Mind you, Storm 4 came out, what, 2016 when I bought it? It's been 7 years. This game is definitely just Storm 4 with DLC, but I'm okay with that. I just want Storm 5, because they didn't even put the Boruto storyline in there. They just threw in everything else we already saw.
Mind, the situation appeared hopeless. But
What's wrong? Don't tell me you've given up already. Is it really that easy for you two to sever your connection? It isn't.
Just like Obito and me, your connection with Sasuke can't be severed that easily.
Remember, you didn't just reconnect Kakashi and me. My heart was so hardened. And it wasn't just me. You opened up a lot of other people's hearts as well. Enemies. People surrounded by hatred. People who rejected the other villages. People who were hurting inside. Even the tailed beasts. You were even capable of solving the problems of the world itself. Now, there's only one person left. It should be easy for you to save a stubborn friend, right?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Remember that you bear the encouragement of all those people on your shoulders. The connections you've made with your teachers and your peers. The hopes of your friends. If you don't have enough power, then just borrow it from their hands. Because, Naruto, that's all the power that you created.
Your heart isn't dead yet.
if he's submerging himself in darkness, then just use your hands to pull him back up.
And if he tries to shake you off, then scream to wake him up. There's no such thing as a feeling that cannot be conveyed.
Everyone believes in you, Naruto.
You make the impossible possible.
Naruto, that's why.
You need to get back up already. Don't be afraid to look stupid as you struggle. That is the Naruto we know!
You can do it, Naruto! Connections don't disappear.
You need to hug your fist and stand up again.
Keep that fire in your eyes. Let out a roar.
Come on, Sasuke's waiting for you.
Go to him, Naruto. This is all for your sake.
For the sake of the future. For the sake of your friend. Forward!
Hearing the voices of people he had once bonded with, Naruto rose up again. He would fight for his friends.
Enough already! Just let me cut you down!
You can't cut your connection to me.
Connection this, connection that! Just shut up already! Connections are what make this world such a pain! The stronger the connection, the more it tortures me! And Naruto, my connection to you is the most irritating one of all! Why didn't you just cut me off when I went into the darkness?
How could I? You are like a brother to me. So, my body and my heart just act on their own. I just kept thinking, hoping that you wouldn't have to be all alone.
You...
Sasuke. Right here! Do you remember? The entire village used to hate me, and I hated them right back. One bad move, and it could have been exactly like you. And I was always alone. I felt better knowing there was someone like me out there. I was happy. I wanted to be your friend, be around you sooner. But I didn't. I was also jealous of you. You were good at everything. So I decided you'd be my rival. You were my goal. You always have been. I had nothing, but I built bonds. And then in our missions as Team 7, I kept chasing after you. I wanted to be like you. So, Sasuke, I've never said it before, but I'm happy. Happy I knew you.
Naruto, no matter what you say now, I'm not changing my mind. I'm still going to destroy each and every person in the Leaf, including you. Either defeat me and become the hero who saved the village, or fall to me and just be known as a pitiful loser. Those are your only choices.
I'm not gonna be a loser, or the hero who defeated you. I won't be either.
Why? What do you want? I'm going to beat you here, just like I did before. You're going to lose, without ever matching up to me.
You know that I'm different from how I was back then, don't you? I won't lose anymore!
No, you haven't changed. That's what's irritating me so much.
What?
You've always been the same. That attitude of yours has never changed. Damn it.
He said your ass is annoying? Yeah. Naruto won't let him be a bad guy. The sad thing about Sasuke's character, I think a lot of people misconstrue his character a lot because they think he's upset or like just being edgy. You gotta understand this. Your people, you don't know what's going on. You're a young boy around 70 years old, right? You're a 7-year-old boy. You learn that I'll make some up real quick, hold on. You learn that your brother and your father aren't really good on speaking terms right now. You don't understand why. Your dad comes hard, who doesn't pay attention to you, comes hard on your training, and then next thing you know, next week later, you find his dead bodies and corpses on the floor dead. What would you do if you found out your own sibling did that to you? You would mostly not know how to handle it. And what makes it sad is people kind of go like, "Oh, Sasuke get edgy," but like, yeah, I don't realize that Sasuke probably just misses his mom and dad, misses his brother, how his life used to be. Because Spike was going on with the Uchiha clan in the village. Sasuke was just a kid; he didn't know what was going on. While Itachi was forced to be an adult in a very troubling way. But people tend to like look at Sasuke as like, oh, he's just being edgy and childish. But I'm like, how would you feel if your parents went down this, like, wanted to fight for their rights and stuff, right? Boy's depressed. Exactly, that's what it is. He's lonely and depressed. And depressed people don't let other people get close. Naruto understands that. He's like, look, I understand how it feels to be hated and distant to the world. But a lot of people miss that point because, I don't know. It's weird because they cheer on characters like Eren Yeager for the same thing. Like, think about it, they really be like, yo, Eren Yeager is cool, but I'm like, Sasuke does the same thing, just a little bit. Story's a little less darker. Take that. Okay, never mind. Naruto's a different type of depression. Naruto is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, people pleasing in a way. He thinks, in his eyes, he thinks being Hokage would, like. There you go. Got combo cancel at the young age? Oh, okay. I'm forced to have it.
You're the one who's always sulking all the time. Just looking at you pisses me off. Huh? You should play more with the rest of us. If you just played with us a little more.
Sasuke's distant, angry. Naruto is wanted acceptance. So they like basically the opposites. Naruto wants a community. Sasuke wants to be by himself. And people tend to forget that a lot. They think like, oh, like Sasuke just being edgy. I'm like, nope. Sasuke is a kid who came home. A 7-year-old child came home and watched and saw his brother murder his entire family. How do you mentally prepare yourself for that conversation? People pleaser and overshare. Exactly. Yes. I know we're like analyzing these characters, but like this has been dissecting for years ago. I fucked up. Got him. Yeah. Get up. What? I think it contributed why a lot of people didn't like Sakura that much is because she was the odd one out. Like, because Kakashi had his own baggage too, of survivor's guilt and all that extra shit. But Sakura was just like an average chick, and I think a lot of people just kind of look at her like, shut your privileged ass up. He's making me up. Break. Yeah, I think that's one reason why people don't like Sakura that much. Kid Hinata is silent and has to prove herself. Yeah, because her dad wasn't the best at the beginning. He was pushy. And he constantly compared her to her little sister, not knowing that Hinata was the way stronger of the two. She just was like a very... What's the word I'm looking for? Not sensible, but like very... There's a word for it. Neji angry over an overachiever. I agree. Rock Lee is an overachiever too. Neji's an angry overachiever because of his anger towards his uncle and the whole Branch family situation. Who else? Kakashi has survivor skill. Most animes could be solved if everyone had therapy. I'm just telling you that now. Everyone, if there was a therapist in the Leaf Village that could sit down and psychoanalyze everyone, it would be, all these problems would be subsided. That's the wrong button again. Look at me. The difference, see? One in community versus shutting everyone away. I don't know why Donzel was in that lineup. Donzel was like the J. Edgar Hoover of the Leaf Village. He was just a detriment to the entire like government. I just proved the third just didn't want to do his job. I sent Donzel to go handle it. Yeah, Donzel's going to start World War IV if you let him do that. Imagine all the animes came together and had a therapy show. Man, I will watch that. That would be a good ass parody show. Better Train with Dr. Phil. Oh my god. Like, Goku, do you feel that the way after you killed your grandfather is the reason why you train so hard as a way to show him that you're still improving and that you're sorry for accidentally killing him? And Goku falls his knees, start crying. I try my best. I try to get stronger for him. It was like, damn, this is deep. I'll watch that. Crunchyroll, get on that. Get on that. An anime psychology show, I will watch that shit hardcore. They need to get on that shit. Ooh, I'll watch that. Ooh, I'll watch that. Eren Yeager episode
An
where
exhausting battle and clash of emotions, Naruto and Sasuke both suffered serious injuries.
the Eren Yeager episode will break the Crunchyroll app.
Unable to move, they lay side by side on a riverbank, where Sasuke finally admitted defeat.
I mean, his arm was just blown off. They couldn't do more.
I'll decide this issue myself, once and for all.
Someone with an actual license. I agree.
You might as well live on and help me instead, if you're just gonna do that.
Like someone with an actual license, I agree.
What I want to do is cooperate with all the shinobi.
See?
Including you, of course.
Community.
There's no telling when I may stand up to defy you again in the future.
You won't do this kind of thing anymore.
How can you be sure of that?
Don't make me repeat myself.
What would we give Sakura? Because she doesn't have trauma at the base of like childhood. I said bullying probably, but like
Who still doesn't get it.
like
Now that I think about it,
her
because
whole
you
like
always
reasoning
have
to
been
get stronger
surprisingly
is to
dense.
impress a guy. I don't know what we would call that. And that's why a lot of fans don't like Sakura, because she's doing it. It's posed that she's doing it for herself. In reality, she's doing it to get another guy's attention, which is kind of like the wrong message you would have said with a female protagonist. You want them to have their own goals and their own lives outside of men.
After that, Naruto and Sasuke dispelled the infinite Tsukuyomi and safely released the ninja imprisoned within it. And that put an end to their long-running feud.
Boruto will be child neglect and daddy issues.
Many days passed.
Itachi will be golden child syndrome.
By following his own ninja way, Naruto was appointed the 7th Hokage, satisfying the wishes of the people. He then continued to watch over the Hidden Leaf. And that, for the time being, concludes the tale of Naruto Uzumaki.